Happy Friday, and it's time for a new vlog. Alright, so this vlog is going to be dedicated to the favorite thing that you all care about the most, right? RuneScape GP. It is the only thing that is on everyone's mind 24/7. Like, you could ask someone, hey, are you hungry? What do you want for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? But if you go ahead and say, hey, you're thinking about GP right now? Yep. You think about GP? Yep. It could be any time out of the day. It could even be in somebody's dream. A RuneScapian's main focus is all about the GP. All about the GP, right? I have actually never met anyone that has played this game that has not thought about GP. Even people that don't do stuff GP orientated subconsciously do stuff that is focused around GP. Because even if you are playing the game and just doing a bunch of PVM, doing a bunch of raiding or whatever, or even PKing, well, if you're not making GP while you're PKing, you're not going to have any GP to go PKing with, so you got to be making some GP. And if you're not making GP at raids, the motivation is not going to be there. So I'm going to be talking primarily about that, sharing a personal little story revolving around GP and some stuff that I'm going to actually be doing probably maybe this weekend or the weekend after for a good little video. Uploaded a new video yesterday on my main channel. It's a Jimmy related video. Yes, Jimmy. Definitely check that out. It's a blast from the past. Always putting stuff on my health related channel. Halted my gaming channel for the time being. I just have a lot of stuff going on right now. Sailing, we are 91. Oh, man. You know what's pretty funny is that some people actually said that I'm not going to be able to get my 99. Like, or people actually told me that I'm going to, like, stop, like, halfway in. Obviously, you don't know Nightmare RH, because when I say that I'm going to be doing something, I friggin' do it. Hold on, water cheers. Back in 2009, people were notorious for saying that about me. Nowadays, it's very minimal. But yeah, a lot of people many years ago, when I say, hey, you know, I'm going to be focusing on 99 wood chop next, you're not getting 99 wood cutting. Who the fuck gets 99 wood cutting, right? I got 99 wood cutting. Hey, I'm going to be focusing on, I believe thieving was the next one after wood chop. Could be wrong. Crafting, mining, construction, etc., etc. When I say I'm going to do something, I definitely go ahead and do it. So if you can do me a big favor, smash the like button if you find value in today's comment. And also, yeah, should be level 92 today. Hit the halfway mark here momentarily. 99 sailing is going to be February 6th. That day works for me. I've been talking about it for a while. I'm going to be uploading my 99 sailing invite video maybe February 3rd or maybe February 4th. I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to have all my details related in there. So please stay tuned for that. Otherwise, right now, we are definitely just doing some, or I was doing some sailing. The damn hook stopped. But otherwise, I mean, this skill is just going... It's going like any other 99. Pretty well. I am making, like, not an insane amount of GP. There are some rumors about Jagex potentially adding in, maybe later this year, a higher level of salvaging spots. Pretty much maybe like a mid-90s salvaging spot. That would actually be pretty cool. Once I get all friggin' 99s, probably sometime next year, maybe I'm going to return to doing some sailing, because I'm not going to lie, this is actually a pretty chill, a pretty easy thing to do. It's fun. I mean, okay, how is it fun? Because I can do other stuff on my computer and watch movies. That's pretty much about it. So we're going to be talking today about basically something that I used to do many years ago, and I may actually have to do it again either this weekend or next weekend. It involves doing 24 hours of gameplay because you are falling behind on either a XP goal or you just want to make a lot of GP as well, and you just want to propel some RuneScape gains. And I actually started doing this back in oh boy, I want to say 2006. 2006 was a very big year of RuneScape for me. Obviously, I wasn't making RuneScape videos back then. I started 2008 on here on YouTube. But 2005, I got into playing RuneScape June of 2005. And basically pretty much ever since then, or from 2005 up until 2006, it was pretty much like an experimental time period for me. I was very much like learning the game. I was really seeing what I liked doing, what I did not like. I was also a friggin' high schooler as well too. So I mean, you know, it's a lot of things were very experimental. Not to mention I was a horny teenager as well, so spent a lot of time with my Pamela. So I had that going as well too. But I remember that I ended up staying up 24. So I didn't go to sleep. 24 hours of RuneScape. It was actually during a 3-day weekend. It was actually a snow day. It was a 3-day weekend that turned into a 4-day weekend. I'll never forget it. It was actually, believe it or not, Martin Luther King Day. We just had Martin Luther King Day here in America earlier. Was it this week? Yeah, it was this week. I'm still honestly screwed up by the day off on Monday, but it was honestly Martin Luther King Day, and it was midterms in high school. And I remember that it was Martin Luther King Day, so we had Monday off, and then on top of it, we had Taco Tuesday for a snow day. So I ended up having a 4-day weekend. Now, high school Nightmare RH probably should have studied for his midterms, right? Hell no. I did not do that. I played RuneScape instead. I actually ended up bombing my friggin' midterms. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, RuneScape definitely affected my midterm performance entirely. But I remember that I ended up staying up for 24 hours and I watched the entire second and third season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I actually had a really big crush on Sarah Michelle Gellar throughout high school. I want to say I made it through probably about like 80% of season 3. It was massive. That's all I did. All I did was wake up super early. I didn't exercise. I actually wasn't exercising during that time frame. I started exercising later during 2006, the second half of 2006. First half of the 2006, I was still very much a non-athletic human being. But I ended up waking up super early, ate breakfast, and then I plopped my bum in my computer chair. And I remember playing RuneScape. I had my television set up pretty much like over my computer area, and I was just smithing cannonballs. Now, obviously, these cannonballs are not the same as 2006 time period. I honestly don't even think there's a way to really make... Actually, hold on one second. This is 2026, 20 friggin' years later. Let me ask Google Gemini. Hold on one sec. We are gonna see the power of AI. The power of AI is, hold on. I gotta ask Google Gemini. What was the hourly GP rate for smithing cannonballs on RuneScape 2 in 2006 January? Let's see if AI can go ahead and do some amazing things and pull data back from the past. Hold on one second. It's thinking. I'm actually really excited here. It's thinking. Come on, Gemini. I know you can do it. Come on. I actually have a year's worth of subscription to Gemini Pro for free because I'm in student status, working on my MBA right now. So I've definitely been taking advantage. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, so I believe that Gemini, honestly, is really pulling a lot of... Yeah, this is inaccurate. Oh, man. Yeah, hold on one second. This is... Yeah, this is kind of really inaccurate. So, what Gemini is doing is it's actually pulling data from old school RuneScape here. So, it's very much inaccurate. Oh, nuts, man. I was honestly really hoping there was a way that Gemini could actually pull data from, like, legitimately 2006. But once again, a lot of this stuff was not on, like, 2006. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as an example of the old school RuneScape wiki. But anyways, going back to my past experience, is that January 2006, legitimately, like, I want to say 20 friggin' years ago. Oh, it feels like yesterday. I stayed up all day and night, and all I did was play RuneScape. That's all I did. All I did was play RuneScape and watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And the amount of XP that I got, now the XP here is actually very accurate. So obviously, if you do have a double ammo mode, which I do have on old school RuneScape, this is going to be double. But 15k XP is very accurate. Obviously, the GP is very much different, especially for many years ago. But I do remember that I walked away like a friggin' bandit. When I say a bandit, I mean, like, I walked away with a lot of XP. And why did I do this? I did it for two reasons. One, I wanted smithing XP. And I believe that I walked away with over 20 hours of smithing XP. So you're talking, keep it simple here, 15,000 times 20. That's over 300k worth of XP for one day of smithing. And I ended up walking away. This is where, like, the GP evaluation is very much different. Obviously, if you do not have the double ammo mode, you're going to be looking on old school RuneScape as 175k of XP. But back in 2006, it was about anywhere between 250 to about 300k an hour. So if you sold in mass quantity, you definitely got 300k. And yeah, that's about 6 million GP. So 24 hours of RuneScape back in 2006, you walked away like a bandit. What did I do with that 6 million GP? I actually put it towards my beloved Dragon Chain Body that I ended up buying for over, I believe it was 16.5 million GP. A lot of GP in 2006. 2006 RuneScape, if you were to make 6 million GP in one day, that is like, ball. You are a baller. Oh yeah, it's a lot. So why am I sharing this past event? Because I've done this a lot of times in the last 20 years on this game, especially for XP goals, especially for GP goals. I did this a lot during 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. Obviously, when I was live streaming all the time, 24-hour live streams, let's be real here, 24 hours of live streams on RS3 for double XP live extravaganzas. Obviously, old school RuneScape, chilling XP as well too. Doing 24 hours of RuneScape gameplay, you'd be surprised about how many days it can actually go ahead and save you. So the point being is that I'm going to have to go ahead and probably pull a 24 hours of doing sailing either maybe this weekend or next weekend. Ironically, this weekend, I actually may be able to do it and then upload a video, pretty much, talking about my gains. But overall, 24 hours of sailing, oh man, that's going to be very interesting. That's going to be very interesting to, one, see my GP gains, to see my XP gains. It's going to save me a couple days getting closer to 99, because I'm not going to lie, I have been falling a little bit behind. So if I need 470,000 XP per day, and if I do sailing for theoretically 24 hours, that XP, those amount of days that I need are going to be chiseling off. Because I really want to go ahead and get the 99 on February 6th. It works very well for me. And hopefully it does for a lot of you all as well too. It's going to be a public event as always. It's going to be a massive drop party too. So stay tuned for that information. But let me know down below if you have any special stories that you would love to share. I do want to put together a video talking about some of your guys' experience, because it's actually a very frequently thing done on RuneScape. Although I will say, if you are going to be pulling a 24-hour live stream and do use caffeine, I used to drink a lot of energy drinks. Obviously, I just prefer coffee now. So please take that in consideration. Oh man. The amount of energy drinks that I've drank during 24-hour live streams, how the hell did that not affect me in my 20s? Oh yeah, I was also a runaholic as well too. Ex-marathon style runner. Okay, my little friends. I just lost my train of thought. I've been talking way too long. Please like this video, comment below about any of your past experiences that you would love to share. And if you want me to cover another topic as well too, definitely drop that below. But I mean, otherwise, 24 hours on this game. There is like no other video game out there that I can do 24 hours of. This game is something that I can probably do 48 hours straight for, right? Oh, wait a second. I have done 40 hours straight on this game. All right. Love you all. Take it easy and later.